All right, I'm going to begin my rebuttal on their negative speeches. First off, I would like to comment on the fire death or the fire danger and smoking bans that Ethan had talked about at Fire Safe Act of 2011. He never mentioned if it was passed or any of that nature. He just said that it was proposed. I'd also like to refute their claims about the cost of landlord tenants. We feel that it would be beneficial to landlords for implementing smoking ban for many reasons. First off, a recent report of a landlord showed that he or she was partly inspired to make the change to a non-smoking policy after spending $4,000 in insulation and caulking and other efforts to find and cover every possible opening between the smoker's apartment and a non-smoker's apartment. Also, there's another comment on smoking and costs. Another way to refute the costs is that from 2008 to 2009, we surveyed that California multi-unit housing owners or managers on their past year smoking-related costs and smoking policies. A total of 27.1% of respondents had incurred smoke-related costs, a mean of $4,935, and 33.5% reported complete smoke-free policies, which lowered the likelihood of incurring smoke-related costs. Implementing statewide complete smoke-free policies mainly save multi-unit housing property owners $18,904,000 annually. Also, I'd like to refute the workability issues and the privacy issues as well. Again, we're not trying to stop people from smoking and getting a whole squad of police soldiers or whatever to come in and stop the ban on smoking in apartments. We want to implement a law so they can smoke within a safe distance, so non-smokers can't breathe it. But it's also the assembly bill that was proposed to be passed earlier this year stated that it would prevent the smoking and other tobacco products in all areas of multifamily dwellings, except those designated areas where smoking is permitted as specified. And then he says, and then Mark Levine, who was the one who proposed the bill, he said that, but only in a clearly marked area that is at least 20 feet from any housing unit and 100 feet from a playground or a school, which means that it'd be far enough away to where it wouldn't get into the windows and doors or whatever of the apartments, because they're going to be at least 20 feet away. Another workability issue is how to enforce it. But according to the LA City Fire Department, on their smoking ordinance enforcement, they said that local enforcement of the California Labor Code that bans smoking in places of employment is easy. This is just talking about employment, but it's workable for apartments because it can be worked the same way. In places of employment, it's easily started with a telephone call to the city smoking ordinance hotline, and then after you follow the hotline, the first complaint to this telephone line, a letter will be sent to the business owner, or the apartment owner in this case, when we propose this law. If a second complaint is received, a field investigation inspector will be initiated. If the owner does not comply, they will be cited and scheduled for administrative hearing. Likewise, a customer or a non-employee may also be cited for smoking in a banned location. So the law can work the same way. Also, Walnut Creek, which is a newly added city that added a smoking ban, they implemented a web page with signed templates for apartment owners and lease amendment information and a compliance fact sheet ordinance summary. Moreover, the materials may include contact information for the city's non-smoking hotline and email address, so you can file complaints and such like that in that city online for the smoking ban. In conclusion, I would like to state that it is workable, because a smoking ban is workable because it's workable in other countries and it is also workable in other cities. And I would also like to refute the claim that, or to support my claim that it's the non-smokers we're trying to protect.